for owls these days, wisdom isn't enough because outsmarting climate change and habitat loss is no small challenge. Conor Knighton introduces us to a man who spent a lifetime trying to help.
This sprawling site near Hermiston, Oregon, was once an active Army depot. Built in 1941, it eventually became known as the Umatilla Chemical Depot. Deadly agents like sarin gas were housed in rows of concrete bunkers you can still see from the air. But you have to be at ground level to notice all of the burrows. This land is home to around 50 pairs of burrowing owls.
They have to have burrows for protection, for nesting. I mean, their life revolves around burrows.
David H. Johnson's life revolves around owls. He claims he didn't have much say in the matter.
I didn't pick owls, they picked me.
When Johnson was just 11 years old, an eastern screech owl landed on the edge of his tent, and he was captivated.
We're going to set 2 traps out here.
Today, he's the director of the Global Owl Project.
There are 2 important days in your life, the day you're born and the day you find out why. I'm here to help owls and conservation of the planet and the people that I care about.
Unlike most owl species, which nest in trees, burrowing owls live underground, often in holes left behind by other creatures like badgers or prairie dogs, or humans. To restore this land's dwindling owl population, Johnson has been creating and installing artificial burrows here since 2008.
You can tell it's a male because a female would have this really huge brood patch.
It's given him an opportunity to study the owls, banding them, recording their vocalizations, tracking migrations with small locator devices.
The science of owls is just vast and fascinating. We've been studying these birds for a very long time, but it's really only recently that we've had the kind of advances in technology, the breakthroughs that have allowed us to solve some of the mysteries that have been around for centuries.
Author Jennifer Ackerman included Johnson's research in her new book, What an Owl Knows.
Wood ducks are falling in over here. They just splashed down.
I met up with Ackerman at an owl prowl in Indiana, where owl enthusiasts spend an evening wandering around in the darkness, looking and listening for the elusive creatures.
Did y'all hear the barred owl?
It's this combination of the strange and the familiar that I think makes people just obsess about owls. And we have been obsessing as a species about owls for tens of thousands of years.
More than 30,000 years ago, this owl portrait was scratched into the wall of France's Chauvet-Pont d'Arc cave. More recently, owls have popped up in everything from Tootsie Pop commercials.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? Let's find out.
To Harry Potter.
Right, smart bird you got there, Mr. Potter.
Humans have a great imagination, and we project it on owls in all kinds of different ways. You know, someone's going to get sick or die, or they have wisdom. You know, they're just owls, and they're doing what they do best.
For the past decade, Johnson has been studying how cultures all across the world view owls. Are they wise spirits, or are they eerie messengers of death? Through the Global Owl Project, his team has conducted around 6,000 interviews in 28 countries, talking to residents about their beliefs and documenting examples of owl imagery.
Owls are mysterious. When you see an owl, you realize the owl's been watching you for quite a while already.
Sure.
And it kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies because, like, you know, I'm just seeing this now, and it's been watching me the whole time. So that scares some people. We're going to put this on.
For Andrew Wildbill, wildlife manager with the Confederated Tribes of the Umatilla Indian Reservation, the burrowing owl holds a special significance.
These burrowing owls are highly important to our tribal culture, and we recognize them as being a very important animal in this ecosystem.
The Army recently transferred thousands of acres of the former depot back to the tribes. The owls are thriving once again on this site, and Johnson is handing off his research project to the tribes as well. He's fighting stage 4 colon cancer and needs to focus on his treatment.
All right.
Around the leg.
Yep.
Close to the chest.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Hey, buddy.
But he's going to keep fighting for owls, there are more than 260 species found all across the globe.
I wish I could do as much as I could for everything on Earth. Yeah, I can't. What I can do is I can help owls. I'm going to work with owls until my last breath.